Greetings everyone, welcome back around to Let's Play Gothic 2 Night of the Raven. I'm yours, just Gothic, and Searcher is running away from me. Hey, you're supposed to escort me to the mining pass.
You are to escort me to the pass.
Good, then I shall do that. I know the way, so follow me.
Well, I know the way too. Yeah, it's not... I don't really know why he needs to escort me, because I know the way. And it's not that dangerous to pass, but you know what? If he really wants to, I'll just follow him. Also, since the path is probably really boring, I'm going to cut out and come back when I'm actually getting somewhere interesting. So, I'll be right back. Okay, we are currently at the tavern, and just to show off, there's also a different way we're taking currently to get to the... well... You're taking a quite weird path, my friend. You definitely are. Which is this path right here. This actually leads exactly to the prison colony, or the Valley of Mines. And there's another of the bandits rapier, jeez. Those guys are dropping them like hell. Also, you know, since Surger's currently going to fight them, those are also some new enemies. Or old enemies, we've seen them a lot of times where I was slaves to make a monster sheet.
Alright. So much for you, filthy beast.
Yeah, sure taunting them. Boars. Boars are... I actually kind of hate them because they are given the same amount of experience as wolves, but are way more dangerous actually compared to them. But on the other hand, come on Sergio, kill those lurkers. Even for completely not in our way. But, well, they actually behave exactly like wolves. If we can actually... You know, since we have someone who kills all those enemies, what about if it just provokes some more animals? Oh hey, Sergio's actually going to fight them anyways. That's really handy. Sergio, Christ, protect me.
Alright. So much for you, filthy beast.
You're a crappy bodyguard. Rusty sword. And 2 potions. And for some other reason, frame rate. Oh. Sergio! Help me! A lurker! Thank you. Oh, stone tablet. I also want the other potion there. Also, just for the orientation, over there is Bengar's farm where we digged up the treasure for Greg. So we're currently entering the this pasture from the other side. And yeah, we've never been in this particular corner. Oh, so much. Another rape. Jesus Christ. Sergio. Okay, then you don't take the bridge. You rather want to kill those innocent creatures again. Oh well. I guess it's duties of the paladin. Is that? That's just a normal fire needle. But it could be a king's sword also. Are you done? Okay, we can move on. This is actually pretty neat, I have to say. It spares me a lot of trouble. Kill it. Good job. You know what? I've preferred to take the bridge. I now have my wet feet. Just because of you. Oh well. At least we're pretty much there. Over there is the entrance. Okay, thank you, Sergio. That was actually completely unneeded, but I'll take it.
We are there. Whatever awaits you in the Valley of Mines, I hope that you find your way back.
Never fear, I shall return.
Go with Innos. May he always protect you.
Yada 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 yada. You know, I actually want to talk to Gan since we haven't met him yet. He was one of the guys, and is one of the guys from the Ring of Water. But I've never had the chance to actually talk to him.
You've got a lot of space up here.
It's nice enough. But if you go through the pass back there, you won't think so much longer. If this little tract of land has impressed you, then wait till you see the Valley of Mines back there.
I've already seen it, thank you.
What do I need to know about the Valley of Mines?
No idea. I've only taken a fleeting glance at the valley. Look pretty dangerous. The best thing to do if you go there, through the pass, is to stay close to the beaten track. Either you take the way through the big gorge or the road over the stone bridge. That one is shorter and safer. Now that the orcs are roaming all over the place, you have to be a bit careful. I don't want to have to drag you to the herb witch.
Stone Bridge, you say, eh?
Herb Witch?
Her name is Sagita, and she's the healer for the farmers and the other people who live outside the harbor city. A truly curious female. No one really likes going to her, and everybody enjoys gossiping about her. But if you're sick, you won't find better help than Sagita and her kitchen full of healing herbs. You'll find her in the strip of woods behind Sekob's farm.
I have no idea why he actually specifically talks about it, because, like he said, it's really far away from here. It's, yeah, we'll meet her, I think, in the 3rd chapter or so.
What's your task within the Ring of Water?
I keep an eye on the entrance to the pass to see who goes in and out. Since the paladins have closed the gate to the pass, however, there hasn't been much coming and going.
Have you heard of those missing people?
Of course I have. That's why we're supposed to keep our eyes open. But I haven't seen much that would give you a clue, to tell you the truth.
Why do I even ask him about that? Yeah, he could also teach us about hunting, but that ass wants like 100 gold pieces, and that one would lead to a side quest, but I think I'll wait for that. Because we can't do that side quest anyways, because it involves killing a creature that is way beyond our skills. So we just go to the Valley of Mines. First, I'm quickly going to change my clothing, because I don't need fire protection. There we go. Oh, there's a stone tablet. If you guys don't want it, I'll take it. Yep. What's up, guys?
Are you sure you want to go in there? I'm afraid you won't get very far. The orcs are on the other side.
If there's a way into the Valley of Mines, I shall find it.
Good, then go. Go within us.
Yeah. Also, since I don't think I need the mana bonus, I'm actually going to back to my trusty sword. So, let's see. Well, doesn't look that friendly anymore, I have to say. Definitely not all that friendly at all. And for some odd reasons, we have young wolves. I have no clue why there aren't like grown-up wolves, because it would make a little bit more sense. But, well, decision of the game designer, I guess. Because we could easily handle wolves by now, but for some odd reason they decide to throw normal wolves at us. So, let's see. Hey, there's the stone bridge he was talking about. Let's see if we can find a way. Maybe that path in front of us. Oh, hey, more wolves. Why do I even use waste magic on those things? I guess the path in front of us snails around or so. We'll see. Ow. Stop it. There we go. No problemo. Okay. Wait a minute. That doesn't look like a human at all. That is, in fact... Let me see if I can target him. Target him where? An orc warrior. Ah. Oh god, he's coming towards me. I think we won't be going that way. Orc warriors are rather tough, and in the Valley of Mines we're actually forced to fight one or two. So that's going to be quite a huge pain in the ass. But since we're I think as a mage I have actually quite a good advantage. And I think we could use that cave instead. Yeah, rats. What I probably should warn you about is the Valley of Mines, where we're going to, is actually the place where the whole first game took place in. Of course, it's a little bit smaller version, but what I'm probably going to do is like sometimes throw in a little comparison video or screenshot just to give you like that feel of the first game, how it looked like around there. But okay, we should... there we go. There's the stone bridge. Let's see if there's something... Oh, I see a chest. Me want chest. I see goblins. I don't want goblins. Pam. Well, that made it trivial. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Potion. Potion. Oh, a gold ring. And... oh, poker. Best melee weapon ever. Yeah, completely useless. I guess it's a bit better than the dagger, because it has a little bit more range, I think. Leather satchel. And I almost said crate, or chest. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Also, in case you're wondering why I got that chest right without any problems, I've pre-played this part and wrote down every chest combination I've came across. Just to save on lockpicks, because I only have, I don't know, like 10 or so around, and the chance of lockpick breaking, because I have a rather pathetic amount of dexterity, would easily break all my lockpicks on the way through. Oh god, too many lone wolves. I'm not in the mood to fight them all one by one. Okay, I can kill the last one. Come here, Wolfie. There we go.
Nothing to be had there.
And some fur for not so cope. For Bosper, once we actually return and do our job. What's in here? Whoops. Oh, apparently I miswrote that chest. Yeah, I miswrote that chest combination. Oh well. Thank you. And well, nothing's gonna hold us back now. Into the Valley of Mines. Oh, apparently it was a long-ass tunnel because it's nighttime now. Yeah, it's always scripted that if you go here the first time, it's going to be nighttime. Is that again an orc? Yep. But well, welcome to the Valley of Mines. For people who played the first game or watched my Let's Play of the first game, this place could look awfully familiar because it is starting point of the first game. When you follow the path over there, you get to the very beginning of the game. And now we are on the pretty much first path of the game. And there are regular field raiders even. Right, come here, mister. So, we are basically back home. Just that it looks a little bit more or less friendly. Then again, it's not that easy to see because it's nighttime currently. And I have to say, this being at nighttime is actually quite a dick move, because there's going to be a section. Well, we'll see that. Ooh, rune. Also, these runes are quite special, the rune I picked up. This is a teleport rune. As you can see, it teleports you to a specific location, and we'll get, during the course of the game, quite a lot of them. Also, they don't need any circles, so pretty much every class can use it. So, this is actually going to make traveling a little bit more easy once we've collected enough of those. But okay. Yeah, I've already been up there, there's nothing to get, so I won't even bother climbing up there. So, we better get going. Then again, no clue. We actually have no clue where they actually are. I suppose we went to the old camp, but we'll see about that. Oh dear. Huh. I guess this could make it a little bit hard to get there. At least as long as it... I don't know, maybe dragons are so nice and keep quiet while we're here. In this cutscene, this cutscene actually kind of confuses me because it shows the guards from the first game, which are in the old camp. But for some odd reasons, it's actually hard to say if that's really just happened by now or if it's actually in the past. It's, I don't know, a little bit odd how this cutscene is made. Maybe they just didn't have any paladin models ready up to then. The heck is over there? Huh, dragon snapper. Things related to dragons, I think, aren't the best thing to... What the heck is he eating? Looks like a paladin, it seems. Well, if you can kill a paladin, he can certainly kill us. So I think we better avoid those things. Yeah, blood flies are easy to kill. Come here. I'm not afraid of you. You too. Come over here. There we go. And pick up the torch again. Well, I've actually liked this touch that we go back to the very first place of this, to the very first game, to the location. They've actually also changed at least the textures. Looks a little bit more, well, sadder basically. But it has a nice touch. Okay. Now we can already see the old camp in the distance, but it's rather blurry. But again, I've kind of missed the side wall. We should actually see the outer walls, but it seems they're not existent anymore. Yeah, they're not there anymore. I can see the castle in the middle, but not the outer walls. Let's see what the heck is that for a building over there? I don't like this at all. Hey, where are you?
What are you standing around here for?
I come from the castle. They've sent me to look for those missing, and to check out the area.
Those missing?
Some fled when the dragons attacked. Most of them didn't make it. No surprise there. But if there are any survivors left, I'll bring them back.
What do I need to know about this area?
If you want to live, go back to wherever you came from. The Greenhides have laid siege to the castle for weeks now, and those dragons are hiding out somewhere too. The entire Valley of Mines is teeming with orcs. No matter where you're headed, this won't be a picnic.
That sounds very encouraging, but you know, I actually need to get in there.
Can you help me get into the castle?
Sure, but you have to do me a favor. If you can make it to the castle, talk to the paladin Auric. Tell him that his brother bought it up there at the pass.
So, okay, that was the paladin the dragon snapper was snacking on.
How can I get into the castle?
First of all, you can forget the direct path. But if you walk around the castle, you might have a chance from the back. You should stay away from the paths and use the river. It will be best if you swim downstream for a stretch. It should be easier from there. The orcs have set up a ram behind the castle. You can get in that way. Creep up on the orcs as closely as you can, and then run for it. You might just make it if you're fast enough.
But I can't run in this game. So, okay, that's the reason why the outer walls are missing of the old camp. Huh. He said we shouldn't take the direct path, but let's just see if there is. Yeah, okay, I already see why. There's one of those dragon snapper things. That actually is reason enough for me not to go the direct path. The regular snappers like that one over there should be no problem, but I am not in the mood to deal with those. Okay. Wow, that water doesn't look that healthy, I have to say. I guess it's gotta do. Oh, for those who actually didn't play the first game, this camp over there was the old camp. the old camp was pretty much one of the 3 factions of the first game, which you could join. It's also the very first faction you've met, and that's where all the many of the old characters come from. Raven comes from the old camp. Let's see, who did we actually meet? I think we pretty much met no one from the old camp up to this point. But apparently they're not here anymore. Or let's see if there's actually some of them left in the castle. Could be that some of them survived the dragon attack, or if they just fled when the barrier was broke down. There we go. I'm not in the mood to deal with lurkers. I have to say it's a good fire and Iceland's actually a pretty good combination. They just do exactly 120 damage. But you still have to get over here somehow. Better sneak around a little bit more. Too many blob flies. Forget it. I guess I'll just swim over there. Let me quickly restock my mana and then we'll take a swim. I also don't really like this water over here. But apparently now picking up the old camp again, apparently the paladins are in there now. So, I'm actually curious how... Oh no. Oh, my torch is gone. Well. Yes, you're a lurker, I know. Have a nice night. There we go. Easy as pie. I shouldn't get too close over there. So I'm actually curious if there are any old friends in the castle or anyone else we actually know from the first game. Or if all just, when the barrier broke down, all of them just fled into the new, fled to Corinus. Then again, we haven't met anyone in Corinus. It's actually hard to tell. Maybe they've all followed Raven to the New World. But I'm not sure. Raven was just one of the ore barons, so one of the, well, more influential people, but... Hey, scavengers. Let's see if there's any... What is that in there? Huh. Is that a... Ooh, that's a transform scroll. You know what? I've actually never used that, but I think that's actually the perfect way to get into the thing. Transform spells, well, as it tells, transform you into the creature you choose. Also have no way that summons a wolf. There's a summon wolf? I've actually never knew about that. Ha! The more you know. Okay, let's see. Then again, the problem is transforming into a scavenger is rather risky because scavengers have... Hey guys. Oh hey. My fire arrow. Hi guys, I'm a scavenger too. The problem is that scavengers have some natural enemies, like for example wolves. So if I bump into a wolf, they might attack me. I'm not sure about the orcs though, if they're hostile too. No, they don't care. Wow, that's quite an armor he has. Orc shaman. Orc warrior. Oh, but over there are some barks. I think they could actually try to use me, try to get me an easy snack. So I better watch out. I think I'll just take the long route around them. It seems the orc wrecked some shit up here. I mean, all this around here used to be actually part of the camp, but now it's just well, rubble. Ah, and there's the ram we talked about. I better transform back before paladins up there get the wrong idea of me thinking I'm a scavenger and then just shoot me. And there we are. That was actually pretty easy. Funny enough, I've never thought about just transforming into an animal. I usually just snuck around and then made a run for it. But that was pretty much easier.